What's going on? So I got asked a couple questions about these little rails that I had on the bottom of my 13.9s and some of my LPVO guns. And so I thought I would kind of address this real quick because I figured some people just don't know. Arca rail. Arca rail is something developed by a company called Arca Swiss in like the 90s for camera mounting and stuff. And it's a modular rail system similar to what we think of as like pick rail and some other things. But it kind of serves a different purpose. And it kind of transferred over recently in the last few years over into the shooting world. And what it does is it gives you the ability to have some modularity in how you use tripods and rails and bipods. And so I just wanted to kind of talk through that for a couple minutes on kind of what that allows you to do, at least some basics. Arca rail is a bunch of companies make these. This one's by Sawtooth Rifles. Seekins Precisions makes some. Really Right Stuff makes a bunch of them. Bunch of people. MDT makes some product. Look for it. Arca rail. Really easy. They make it for M-LOK and key mod, and you can just put it on the bottom of your gun, and it kind of gives you some options when using stuff like tripods and bipods. So I've got a little piece on this. This is my 13.9 by Lone Star. And what it does is I can still have a little piece back here. I can have my forward hand stop, whatever. And if I turn this a little bit, you can see I've got a tripod right here that's got this is a Vortex. Again, Really Right Stuff. Two vets. All these people make this stuff that uses Arca rail. And so what it allows you to do is I can drop this little rail piece right onto that. And now I've got a really stable direct connect option for my rifle to the tripod itself. And it's the same type of connection that stuff like the MUB has. And so same tripod can then connect to something like this, which is like a modular tabletop. You can connect kestrels and spotting scopes and all those things to this and give yourself kind of a modular platform. Throw a bag on top of this and shoot off of it, whatever it may be. They make it for, right behind me, this spotting scope is on Arca rail, so I can then drop this on there. They make hog saddles. They make anything you can attach a little pick rail to, or that Arca rail to, can then connect to this tripod. The other thing is on stuff like AR-10s, or I got my AI laying back here behind me. What it allows you to do, if you have full length Arca rail on my Gap 10s, they also have it on the bottom of the rail. I have it on a couple other guns. My AI PSR, I also put an Arca rail along the entire bottom. It gives you the ability to mount it to the tripod, as well as if you look at this is one of the MDTs. I've got some B&T, some Atlas bipods that are like this as well. Area 419, a couple other companies do it. What they do is you can loosen this up, and now I can adjust this bipod anywhere down this rail system. And what that's good for is if you're shooting off top of a barricade or a rock or something where you want to try to get the gun where you can get 2 points of contact, whether a rear bag underneath the grip, any number of reasons, you can now move this bipod, and it's not just fixed to a pick rail up here, and it can be done quickly. So real quick, loosen the lever, slide it down, tighten it up. Now my bipod is someplace else and where I want it. Loosen it up, push it back forward, tighten it down, throw this on the Arca rail or on the tripod, and now I've got my gun connected to a tripod, all without a saddle. So if you guys were wondering what Arca rail is, now you know. Lots of options to use it. Does it have to be on every carbine? Like you have a red dot gun? No. But if I have LPVOs, like those little pieces are really nice and can really help in your ability to use the gun in lots of different ways. I'm Joe with Bruiser Industries. I'll catch you next time.